Top 12 Real Scariest Ghost Videos Caught on Camera. Number 1. The Unknown Investigator. Our first video is from a ghost hunting channel called Urbex Hill. And the owner of this channel, Christopher, recently found out that a hospital that had been abandoned for more than 10 years in his area will be completely destroyed in a short time so that a government building can be built there. That's why Urbex Hill immediately goes to investigate that place, so that they can experience that place before the hospital is broken. But during his journey, he also captures some of these things in his camera, which was really very mysterious, and all the things that Christopher captured, he didn't even know all of them until his audience told him about those things. Well, the first incident with Chris happened while exploring the corridor side of the hospital when he captures something like this in their camera. Did you see him? A black hand goes through the door. As soon as he reaches there, he goes in through that door. After a while, Chris reaches a room of that building that looked like he was still standing. The condition of that room was not only one thing that was very scary. Actually, after reaching that room, Chris started hearing weird sounds. Don't know what was in that building that was doing all these things. Chris may not be able to find the answer to this question because that building was going to be demolished very soon, or maybe it has already been demolished by now. Number 2, the doll play. Our second video is from a YouTube channel named Tiberius Woodbead, in which a woman was giving some new skills training to her parrots, and at first sight this video doesn't look as cute and interesting as it seems, because while shooting this video, something is captured in their background. After noticing this, you will never want to keep a doll in your house at all.
Kiss? It's not a kiss, Easy. Come on, kiss.
Oh, she tried.
Did you see that? A doll in their background appears to be making sudden movements, and not only that, her head also suddenly turns towards that woman accurately. That parrot was actually learning. When the parrot goes to sleep, the doll looks very interested in seeing him. Child spirit lives in this doll, which may be of friendly nature, but how far its limits will extend, only time will tell. Number 3. Resident of Spirits. Our third video was recorded by some Japanese ghost hunters inside a building that is considered haunted and cursed. People believed that more than 20 female spirits are haunting that place, and that place was totally seized by the police officers, so that no one wants to enter it, but this hunter group goes to that building with their will, and then some things happen to them which are really no less than a horror movie. After entering that building, they see a woman there who's slowly walking towards them. Looks like she has stopped before, but then after feeling this sudden jump scare live, they immediately move from that place, and then they see some other girls standing there who are after them, and in a short time the number of these girls also increases a lot. They all run away from there, but they still have not been freed from those things. A girl runs very fast and gets close to this group. And when these people sit in their car, say goodbye to them. Can be pre-planned. But do you also think the same? Anyway, this video was one of the scariest videos that I have ever featured on this channel. How did you like this clip? Let us know in the comments. Number 4. The Untouchable. This video was recorded by a Portuguese ghost hunter named Code. In his local abandoned haunted house, some things are successful in capturing there, which is really for any ordinary person. This experience is no less than a nightmare. At the beginning of the video, the Code first records something's hair floating in the air, on which he did not pay much attention.
Eu fico assim, galera. Está gravando um negócio aqui, perde alguma aparição, alguma coisa. Caraca, mano.
6 minutes and 25 seconds. They hear loud noises of a glass breaking and furniture breaking.
Ai, que susto, esse rachado sempre me dá susto. Opa! Ai, meu Deus. Olha lá. Olha lá. Juro que eu vi alguma coisa ali, galera.
Suddenly they notice a figure after the incident, which scares them a lot. Something happened here. During their investigation, they were given some hints of their presence.
É, galera. Ai, galera.
Many times, even after shooting him, nothing happens to him and he disappears in a single breath. Despite all this, the Code doesn't back off and keeps his exploration as a brave ghost hunter. But unfortunately, he doesn't get anything to capture in his end investigation. So did he capture a real ghost, or this is all just a hoax? Do share your thoughts with me. Number 5. A random internet user, Prince Lena, was shooting a random video with a friend. And then something like this is captured in their background, which is really very scary, even more dark. And Lena were also very happy, and they told that a few days ago their grandmother died, who was also very attached to her home. And according to them, it is quite possible that their grandma has not left them in reality yet. What do you think? A camera glitch or a real ghost? Number 6. This CCTV footage is of a news anchor sleeping, captured by a CCTV camera. In this clip, the news anchor experiences an event they could never have imagined. Even in their wildest dreams. See the reaction of this person. Then do share your opinion with me. Number 7. This video was recorded by an Arabic ghost hunter named 3AMR. Explore an abandoned area during the dark night alone. And when 3AMR starts his investigation, peeking through a building in that place, and he hears someone screaming from his background. So if this figure was a human, then how was it visible in the building from one to the other so quickly, that too without any noise? Please let us know your opinion in the comments. Number 8. This video is captured with a CCTV camera. which was recorded from a person's old hostel room. And in this video, we get to see a very strong sign of a side of the person appears to be opening automatically. After a few seconds of this scene, we can also see through that window that an unknown figure appears there, which seems to see more paranormal activities in that room.
किसी जानवर की तरह चमक रही होती हैं।
For example, one thing on the shelf there falls down on its own, and a flickering light in his room also gets closed on its own. A light flickers and turns off automatically, so what was that scary-looking figure doing there? And why was she wandering around that house? What do you think? Number 9. Our 9th video was recorded by a person in the hospital because the floor where he is present, he feels that maybe something has kept an eye on him, and because of this fear, he starts recording the video so that if he sees anything abnormal, he always has a proof record.
See, I fucking... No.
In this video, we can see that a wheelchair in front of that person starts moving by itself. Imagine if an invisible force is sitting on it and running it. Well, according to the recorder, this scene was the most terrifying scene of his life, which he will never be able to forget. If you get to see something like this, then you would also be scared. Do tell your opinion. Let us know in the comments. Number 10. This video, a Portuguese ghost hunter named Chamos, recorded at his sleep at an old friend's house. And he does this because his friend said that after midnight, he starts hearing strange noises in his house. And sometimes if he was sleepy, he also looked like someone is watching him, so Chamos sets up a proper camera in his room and then leaves from there. And the next day when they review that footage, we get to see something like this. First of all, the camera light in his room starts to flicker very fast. And as soon as the flickering of the light stops, we see a small child's soul staring at him, which is standing on his right side, which disappears from there in a few seconds. A light flickers and turns off automatically, so what was that scary-looking figure doing there? And why was she wandering around that house? What do you think? Number 11. This video was posted by a YouTube channel called Quote on Tape. And in this video, this ghost hunter starts exploring his own house, because according to him last night from the basement and rooftop of his house, some such sounds were coming that he had never heard anywhere before. And when that ghost hunter, to confirm this thing at night, starts video recording by turning on his camera to confirm this thing at night coming from the other side of the roof.
You hear that? Listen. Listen.
When they enter their basement, a scene is that there is a strange substance everywhere. Let's assume that an alien has experimented here.
Hello? Hello?
Sounds are coming, and then maybe he sees something that forces him to run from there immediately.
I think it's just a raccoon.
So what do you think happened in this video? Was that terrible sound of an animal? or of an alien, or of a real-life zombie? Please let us know your thoughts in the comments. Number 12, our last video of the day was recorded by some friends living in Spain randomly. When they go to a deserted and haunted highway of their city just for fun, where it is believed that some real souls are often seen, and in the beginning moments of the video, they do not see any paranormal, but then they see something that immediately forces them to run away.
Aqui tá, corre!
If you zoom in a little bit, it looks like a human figure is staring at these friends. Although the quality of the video is not very good, it is not clear that whatever it was, it must have been really scary to see. But what are your thoughts about this video? Please tell me in the comments, so that I can continue to take you on a journey that will satisfy your horror dose in the same way. So guys, I will meet you in the next video with another new haunted journey. Keep supporting.